Have you ever wondered where babies go when they're in critical condition or born prematurely? They go to a place called the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. I would say most babies that go there are there due to prematurity, but there are some that get sent there due to like diseases or heart failure, lung failure, just different things like that. I chose to inform you on this topic because I actually experienced it in May of 2019 this year. My son Weston was born 7 weeks early. He was only 3 pounds and 10 ounces. So as soon as I had him, they rushed him down to the NICU. He got hooked up to an IV, a heart monitor, an oxygen monitor, just all kinds of different things. And he was so small, he wasn't able to like suck through a bottle. So he was hooked up to a feeding machine as well, and it like pumped up through his nose. My first source from Stanford Children's Health states that babies must make a big change leaving their mother's womb, and that's like when a baby's in a womb, they're hooked up to a umbilical cord, which contains two vessels and a vein. And Weston was actually only connected to one vessel and one vein, so he kind of was shorted on the supplies he got through that cord. Thankfully, it didn't affect him though. There are some babies in the NICU that are born around 20 weeks, and that's only half of their gestational age that they're supposed to stay in a mother's womb. And so they get sent to the NICU and they get instantly put on ventilators, and they're literally fighting for their lives. But thankfully, like, technology and doctors' knowledge have came a long way, and these babies get the best care possible. From a nurse's standpoint, my second source, they they mentioned to imagine a unit with dozens of alarms beeping, a dozen of babies crying and ventilators binging. And all these